Hello from the food forest. So, I am sitting here next to my beautiful cocoyam. Look at it. We are full in spring here in Subtropics in Queensland, Australia. So it is about time to make another food forest video. I will show you a few highlights. Hope you enjoy. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. Also, if you don't have any questions, also leave a comment. I would love to hear from you. Also, where are you watching from? Or maybe you have a channel, YouTube channel. Leave a link to your channel and I am more than happy to subscribe to your channel too. So now let's get started. Oh, and I will see you at the end of the video again. Before I show you the plants, I will show you a nest that our guinea fowls made. So laying the eggs here, and probably we have more places like this. So we already put some guinea fowl eggs under one chicken, and because from our experience the guinea fowls are very bad moms, unfortunately, but the chickens are doing perfect job, so they are more than happy to take care about it. Okay, here we have the pepino. By the way, most of the plants you see here I have in my online shop available in form of seeds or plants or cuttings, so you might want to check it out. So yeah, the pepino is nicely flowering, really looking nice and healthy, looking good. The cranberry hibiscus is recovering from winter, all new growth here. I will have to trim the dry bits. It's got like a dry bits here from the cold. The St. John's wort, looking happy and healthy. I can start to harvest the flowers. Basically now, lots of new flower buds and flowers. Nice. The Panama berry or the strawberry tree, after a very short break actually, has lots of new flowers everywhere. So the grow bags are exploding. I have the potatoes, two different varieties here growing, the spuds, and three different varieties of sweet potatoes, all available in the online shop too, also the grow bags. I find the grow bags really perfect for potatoes. The finger limes got new growth and beautiful little tiny flowers. And next to it, the Ceylon Hill gooseberry, preparing to explode with its beautiful flowers. And as promised, I have small plants already potted, but it takes a little bit more time to have them available for sale, because it takes really long. So at the beginning the Ceylon Hill gooseberry takes its time, but then you can expect the first fruit after 2 to 3 years at the most, once it starts growing. We have harvested most of the mandarins and new flowers are emerging already, and lots of new growth. I have a few relatively small yet relatively young blueberry bushes, and they got nice flowers here too and new growth, so hoping for some blueberries. The lime tree, lots of new limes and new growth. And it's getting really big. This is the kumquat. So really, like all the citrus trees, they are about to explode with new growth and new flowers. Same with the ruby red. We still have heaps of the fruit here, but already the new ones are coming. Same with pomelo. The scent is beautiful. Oh, it's so delicious. Look at it. Same with the navel orange. So really, like, this is so nice to see all the new growth. And the cherry guavas. And the Maya lemon. Lots of baby lemons on this very young and new addition here. The newest citrus tree addition in the food forest. I have only harvested just recently the last, oh here, forgot some of the locusts, and already new growth here too. The soursop got new leaves. This Ceylon Hill gooseberry is in its second growing year, and look, we already have some flower buds, so we will have some berries here too. Tamarillo recovered really well after the frost, and it's actually having lots of flowers, and I just now can see new little fruitlets. Where are you? Oh, there. Yes, really looking forward to Tamarillo. I love this variety of really sweet and juicy, really yummy. And behind the chickens area, we have a low-cut fruit for the very first time. This tree, I have grown it from a seed, and it has taken 3 years, about 3 years. I would have to double check, but it was 3 or at the most 4 years from a seed. all the guavas looking really good. I'm hoping for some flowers very soon. This is the Thai white, and here the Hawaiian. So nice new leaves. I cannot see any flowers yet, but yeah, lots of new growth everywhere. Here, baby mulberry. We planted last year from a cutting I have done, and already got fruit. So mulberry is super quick and easy. I just see I have to bring my basket and get the mulberries. Our mango tree, the very first mango tree of this area here, was the very first fruit tree we have planted here behind the chicken area. Got lots of new growth. And I can also see some flowers. So it looks very promising. This one actually got some frost damage in the first 3 years or so, and since then growing really nicely. All cassavas getting new leaves, new growth. We are still harvesting cassavas from last season, so these are the remainings what we didn't harvest yet, but I will get the cuttings and plant new ones within the next couple of weeks. Oh, and here I've got a mystery tree with lots of beautiful new growth and also some flowers. So maybe some of you will know what fruit tree it might be. Hope to get the focus. Wait a minute. So these are the flowers. Oh, you can see my mulberry fingers. These are the flowers and the new leaves. And this is the tree. So I am really not sure what kind of fruit tree this is. So if you have any idea, it would be lovely if you let me know in the comments. Here the Brazilian cherry with beautiful new foliage. So you see lots is happening. And another citrus fruit behind the chickens area. Beautiful mandarin, which I planted last year. Looking good. And the black sapote here, it's also very happy. And this is how the area behind the chickens looks like at the moment. You can see all the weeds around the fruit trees we left for the entire winter for protection, and it worked. It worked second year in a row already. So this will be all now cleaned. So with the ride-on mower, we will clean around, and I will plant some cassavas in between the fruit trees. So probably when I make a next update video, you will not recognize it anymore. But yeah, it does look messy, but it works for us. We have a few jackfruits in the food forest here behind the chickens, but this one is the oldest and the biggest one, now about 4 meters high, growing next to the native bush lemon, which is also covered in flowers, and I hope for the jackfruit that it gives us some fruit this year. It already flowered last summer, but yeah, nothing as yet. So it dropped the fruitlets and the male flowers, obviously, and that's it. But hopefully this year. And here the bush lemon, lots of new flowers and some little fruitlets already. And this one is growing next to the Malabar chestnut, the young one, and the huge mulberry. I show you from the other side. Here our guinea fowls, and here our elderberry, one of the elderberries, growing together here with the huge mulberry. Both covered with flowers and fruit. Very happy with it. The mulberry that I'm always trimming, very short, because I have the lime tree here next to it, so the mulberry cannot expand as it wants, as in the chicken area. We have another tree over there, but still there is plenty of fruits, and they are really good size. And so delicious. And there are still plenty. And I'm also harvesting the young leaves for tea. They are really good, lots of nutrients, lots of health benefits. So if you have mulberry, consider harvesting and dehydrating and have them always ready in your cupboard in a jar or so, and make a tea or like a tea blend. Most of the time I'm doing tea blends with all different leaves and flowers from the food forest. The apple got lots and lots of flowers, hundreds of flowers, and I am wondering if I will be that lucky to get some apples. Mostly because I'm not sure, because the second apple tree doesn't flower yet. So yeah, we shall see. But the flowers are pretty. The chocolate pudding tree, the black sapoti, got lots of new growth, and maybe if we are lucky we will have some flowers and maybe some fruit this season. Here is the jujube. Just got the new shoots, new growth. This is my newest fruit tree addition, just planted this winter. And I'm wondering if we will have some nashi pears, because look at it, lots of new leaves. They got this beautiful red new foliage and lots of flowers actually, and not only on this one, but we also had lots of flowers on the second one here. Oh, and here actually I can see, oh, here are still flowers. I can actually, yeah, so here some young fruitlets, so there is a hope. There is a hope. We get some nashi pears this season, and this will be for the very first time. I have these 2 young trees here. This is their second year now. In the first year we had a few flowers, but there was nothing. So now, looking pretty good. My favorite plum, the Golden Globe, has lots of new beautiful leaves. She had a few flowers there as well, and there are some fruitlets. Hopefully there will be more. So yeah, and I have a second plum. This is the red plum, but it didn't flower yet. This is its first season here in the food forest, so probably I will have to wait. Here another mulberry. I think we have 4 or 5 mulberry trees all together. This one is one of the younger ones as well, in its second year actually. So I will have to get a bowl, and I just only harvested yesterday the ripe ones, but there are heaps of the ripe ones again. So I will get into it right after the video. Making jam, freezing, because they are so yummy in cakes. And if you want to get a recipe for a simple, very easy to make jam, check my website. No pectin needed, only the fruit, sugar and lime or lemon juice, and the skin. The pigeon pea is flowering again and got lots of new peas in here and everywhere else. I have seeds available in my online shop too. The custard apple that I planted last summer is getting new growth. It lost all its leaves, bis auf 2. But we have new growth, so yeah, happy time. And here another mulberry tree that I also trimmed a lot in winter. So new foliage and also lots of fruit everywhere. So this is definitely a mulberry year. Last year we had nearly nothing. That's what we had. The birds have eaten. So, but this time we have a really mulberry season. They are all hiding in here. Oh, yum. Okay, so that's about it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I have to harvest my mulberries. It will be just a shame if they just drop down, because all the black ones are dropping down if I don't harvest them. So I will do more harvesting, and I hopefully see you next time. Bye bye.